Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Iron Josh 300, and today I'm going to show you how to get MVP as a Zeus support. As you can see, we did the 7 hero kill streak, 23 assists, and 575 support gold. This was a lot of fun, so stay tuned. Right here. So basically what I'm doing the entire time is getting up and getting my Q ready, so that way we have the ARC Lightning just lowering the life of, dice and propane, the axe and the enigma. So we're just going to keep the life down of these guys as much as possible. These guys make a huge mistake and try and dive early. We're going to get the enigma kill pretty fast, and then axe is going to go ahead and run away. One of the big things that I was looking for in this game was to just get my Q ready and make sure, or my ultimate ready. So I was going over to get the gold at this point, but at the same time I am always just looking around the map, seeing who's low and seeing who's doing what. Now real quick, I did get my magic wand and ran over to get the rune, so that way we had extra gold. But as you can see, I am just kind of shoving this lane a little bit. I'm sorry, denying a lot. I deny a lot as much as possible. So we're at 2 last hits, 2 denies. But it is just going to get to that point where I deny a lot. They left. I obviously couldn't see him go away. And that first rush really did tilt these guys. Tinker's going to come up top, you're going to see, and he's going to wind up taking over the lane. And so it is just going to be a lot of free farm after that first invade. They got tilted pretty fast. It was a lot of fun. But the reason why I wanted to show you guys this video is because I was able to kind of do everything that you're going to want to do as a support anyways, such as do some denies, do a lot of damage on a Tinker, Tinker's like one of my biggest bans. I always ban Tinker, just because he's got the resets and everything. It's just super annoying. So, yeah, we're basically just trying to get the Q maxed out, and right now we're going to, we're waiting to, what do you call it? Pull the lane, or pull the camp. And so these guys now are back. This Tinker did try to do everything he possibly could, but he's already out farmed, and he is going to try to get the kill on Clinks. Doesn't get it. I am going to return to lane here, put up a couple wards. Just make sure you're warding a lot when you have your Clinks, obviously, because Clinks goes invisible. You want to make sure that he's always able to stay invisible, and you're going to try and de-ward. And yeah, as soon as he went back to base, I'm going to go ahead and farm a little bit. I am looking to get my level 6 so I can get my ult as fast as possible. But we don't steal any farm from the Clinks. And there's our first kill right there, so we go ahead and get that one. But don't forget, he also gets the farm from the assist, so it's okay to get kills with Zeus. Alright, so here I'm just rushing back to base. And let's go ahead and take a look at the other players. We can just jump ahead here to the next highlight. Whoops. All right. So let's go ahead and go back to the back a little bit here. Okay. So here we go. We got we just still don't have our ult. We're popping a clarity. We are alone. It is a 2v1 in this lane. I do want to wait until Clinks gets back. There it is right there. He's gonna hit me with the missiles. And then this is where you're going to see me go back to the base. Let's keep an eye on down here. These guys are just sitting in the jungle farming. Tinker is down here somewhere. Oh, he's coming back in. And Monkey King and Bara and Spirit Breaker are handling business pretty good. Tinker does come in, and it looks like he's going to not go for that last kill. Instead, he's going to secure this kill right here, which they needed to do. And it looks like I just went and got the book. Alright, so I came back to lane, and literally these guys kind of let us do everything that we possibly could. So it's really nice to see that. And then here is a little bit of trouble that comes in with the Morphling. I'm not gonna lie, Morphling is super tough to do anything against Zeus. I am sitting back a little bit just because I know that I wanted to play safe. I know that I wanted to just try and get my 6, which I did. And what you're about to see is me go ahead and kill a secure. I believe it's on this axe right here. Yep, there you go. You see me kill secure the axe. And just let the team keep farming. So the big thing about Zeus is, as we all know, he does have the ult with his R. It's down for about 2 minutes. but you're still trying to make sure that you're just kill securing as much as possible. A lot of people call it kill stealing. However, at this elo, I'm a pretty low elo. You want to make sure you're dunking on everybody, we call it. So you're just slamming everything in. You're not taking any chances on some teammates that you don't really know. I think I had one guy in my guild in this, but that was about it. We're both pretty low elo. So you always want to make sure you're just doing everything possible to secure every kill. And so I'm just going to run away here. Let's go to the next highlight and kind of keep an eye on where I'm at. So I'm back in base. Looks like these guys are fighting it up right down here. The Barra dies. Spearbreaker, as some people call him. And then Monkey King's going to go ahead and get away. Looks like he's going to farm this axe. This axe was a lot of nonsense for their whole team. It's pretty sad to see. Always try to keep your cool. I notice when I actually turn my mic off and I mute myself that I don't even have the opportunity to think about talking. I do a lot better in games. So, you know, that's one of the things that a lot of people just do is they type or they talk too much and they tilt themselves. You'll tilt yourself before anybody else will, believe it or not. So I'm 3-0 right now, and we're just kind of running around. We have ult down again. I think I missed that on the clip. Let's go ahead and just kind of keep this right here, see what's going on. Put it on the free camera. Let's put it on player view. All right, so here you go. We're just going to run around and jump through the rest of this match like this. So, yep, we're going through. Following is a big key. You're going to follow a lot. So just make sure you're just staying back, waiting for the 2-minute mark and getting your ult up. We can go ahead to the next highlight. So, yep, there's another one. Just using your ult to kill secure stuff. Sorry if it's a little fast, but I wanted to just kind of give you guys the idea on how fun it is. I only have 30 last hits, and, you know, my Q is maxed out, my W is getting there. My ult only has one button in it, and then we took the Heavenly Jump cooldown. So I grabbed the Aether Lens because that gives you a lot of mana regen pretty fast with the mana boots. And obviously working with the team is always necessary. So at this point, you know, I have 5-0, Monkey King's 5-4. You know, our team is pretty well dominating these guys. This axe really did get tilted during the entire match. So let's jump to the next highlight. And then we are just kind of pushing as much as possible. There's another ult to help these guys get it. That puts me up at 10 assists now. And so you don't always have to get the kills if you're just trying to make it so that your teammates can. I'm going to show you guys. This team fight right here is pretty important to watch. So I come in. I have my ult in 7 seconds. The fight is going to happen like right here. Barra's going in. Yep, we have that kill right there. These guys are fighting. But the team fight really happens like right about here. And so, yep, they're even tilting their own teammate by egging him on and letting him know that he's doing horrible. Once again, that's a low elo mentality. You don't really want to do that. But here you go. We're going to go ahead and cast your ult. That way you can get 2 assists. This guy's going to go in, and he's low. So you basically, when someone's rushing like that, you want to make it so that they can at least get the kill before they die. It's just as Zeus, you don't always have to kill steal or kill secure, right? And then Monkey King's just sitting right here. And then you're going to use your jump to get out of the way. Monkey King's going to help. Don't abandon your teammate. I think this might be where I die my first time. And Monkey King goes in, gets the kill, dies. Nope, we get some support from our Clinks. Our trusty Clinks is there to help. And we're just going to kind of push the wave and push the lane a little bit. Barra's going to come in here. We get shot. And then you're just going to help him get the kill. He's under tower. He doesn't care, right? He's just making sure that he rushes in and gets, you know, the work done. We just want to make sure we get the tower. So that's really how teamwork works, obviously. The axe was up here. He's just trying to find farm at this point. You realize this. At some point, you're just trying to get farm. This guy's very desperate to get farm. All right, so let's jump ahead to the next highlight. We have ult here, and as you can see, I'm probably going to use it. Yep, there you go. I didn't need to use it. That was probably a little bit of a kill steal. But, you know, once again, in this elo, you really are just kind of slamming things down fast. And on a game like this where you're just having a lot of fun slamming through, you do want to kill as fast as possible. So I am 7-0 right now. It is easy to not die as Zeus. I want to make that clear. Like, you know, you can just stay back. He's got really huge arc range, and you can just shove waves really fast. The one thing that I'd love to tell you guys though is that this ARC Lightning can be used to help your carry farm faster. You just, because it doesn't do maximum damage, it only does like, you know, 180 damage. So you can use it like basically once, help your carry push a lane and get farm faster, and that way as a support, it makes a huge difference for your carry to go ahead and just farm as fast as they possibly can to get their items. So that's my first death right there at 24 minutes in. We're tilting these guys super nice. It does take a little bit to get this next part down. Yeah, he's gonna die. So let's go back to the next part where I have my ult. Here we go with a nice fight. Bam, I'm gonna use my ult to just finish him off. Once again, you're just using your ult to finish people and get the fights over with. Plus everybody else on the map takes damage. And right now we're just gonna go ahead and work on the, what are we working on here? We're working on, it looks like our Aghanim Scepter. So, you know, Aghanim Scepter is going to give us the Nimbus. I love Nimbus. I see it all the time. You don't always have to, we don't have time in this one to get the Refresher Orb. This Axe is just feeding now because he's so tilted. Take advantage of people tilting, by the way. It's always nice to take advantage of people tilting. One of the biggest ways to tilt somebody as Zeus is just ping them all out with that arc, get them super low, and just keep them down. The more times you get someone down low, the better it is for you guys. You know, they just can sit there, and it's kind of scary. Like, think about it. When you're down low and your HP, and how scared you kind of are, you want your support to do something, you're looking for the help, and you're just trying to, you know, really maximize your lane, but you can't because you can't rush, you know, like dying. Like, you don't want to die. So with the arc, it's nice to just kind of push people back and keep them away from farming so much. Yep, and the team's going to go ahead and just kind of smash through racks. We don't have mana for the ult. We just kind of burned it on the lane push. And then we're going to probably die. Yeah, we died right there. And the team's kind of doing their thing. I thought the game was over at this point. So, okay, there we go. Yep, I'm TPing top to push the wave. And that's another thing that you can do is really, really fast, get these waves moving. So we TP top, we start pushing the wave. The reason why I wanted to jump back to this because it is a decent play. I jump away, I zap him a couple times, I kind of antagonize him. I do have 4 levels on him. I keep zapping him. There's that Nimbus. Nimbus is going to do a lot of work. And then I ult on him and really just kind of mess him up pretty bad. So Nimbus does do a nice little shock too. It does. I thought it stuns anywhere on the map. Minion bolt. It creep hits to destroy. Well, I guess it doesn't. I thought it did a little stun. But that's okay. Yep. Don't be afraid either to use your heavenly jump. You know, that's a little extra lightning bolt that does damage. So I absolutely abuse it. It's only 80 mana. And then we're going to get out of this one nice and easy. Kind of keep running around. Let's speed this up a little bit. Boom, we're just zapping through. At this point, we're only 9-2 with 18 assists. So big on the assists. There's the Nimbus again. And I am running away because I don't have that much HP. Definitely got to make sure if you want to like get this MVP that you don't die as much as possible. So that's the big thing. Get a lot of assists. Play in your role. Get the assists. Don't die. Try to watch your HP. It's okay to like stay back too. Zeus just hangs back. Keep everybody refreshed. Another thing I love is going right for the Octarine core and then using your range. So I'm still dead. I'm still not doing anything. I'm kind of hanging back. I could have went back to base a lot easier, but you know, it's just nice to be able to kind of sit there and wait for the team fights to happen. In the fight I did after this, in the game I did after this that I'm not going to show you guys, I actually do go back to base a lot when my ult is about to be up. And we're trying to get away, we die right there. I do go back to base just to gain mana and pop my ult a lot. Here we are right here, and jump in and get another kill, or at least another assist, and push the wave, jump, use the jump just to kind of shove through. Team's doing great teamwork, and we're just kind of really shoving the wave. So that's all I did with this game a lot, is I shoved waves a lot, and I tried to really abuse that arc. The ARC Lightning, love that. You know, make sure you kill steal and kill secure as much as possible. I'll even say it, kill steal, whatever you want. Like, if they hate on you and they start getting mad that you're doing that, you shouldn't really worry about it, because at the end of the game, you have to remember one thing. You're really just trying to make sure that the team fights end fast, and that, you know, your team is still gonna get the gold, right? Like, they still get the experience if you kill somebody and they're near it and you're not. They still get the experience, and just for the assist, they get a lot of money too. So that's it was a super fun game, guys, and I really do recommend learning how to play some Zeus support in this sense. Use your Arc Lightning, shove some waves a little bit. Don't kill the wave. Let your carry get the kills on the waves, so that way they get the gold. Make sure you're getting the runes, and then kill secure as much as possible. Ultimately, fun game, and really sorry to that Axe for tilting him. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video.